Welcome back to the Real South Africa. We are a proper tourism company to South Africa. We got a brother who came, enjoyed his time, found out that South Africa is amazing, and you can too. All right, guys, this is Mark Blanton from the Real South Africa Travel and Tourism, and I'm sitting here chilling with my wife, and sitting here with a gentleman named Elmer. Where you from? Miami, right?
From Chicago.
Oh yeah. He said Chicago, then he got evicted or kicked out or something. I'm not sure. Then he went to Miami and he just feels like he's safe down there, but he's not.
No.
He said no, I'm not.
Yeah, he's not. So he came with us. This is his first impression. He had some ideas about South Africa, so he followed through to see what it was really about. So he booked a tour with us, and he's gonna chat with us a little bit about this tour. But before I get started, there you go. You got Dr. Latasha Blanton right there.
Real South Africa. I'm so excited about this conversation because this is a long time coming. Yes. Just knowing he's so excited about being here, the fact that he has a plan and he's on a mission and we're able to be a part of that, I'm ready to hear what he has to say.
All right, guys. Well, we did have some conversation prior to. Then he was getting emotional over here. He's a big baby over here. He was about to start breaking down, and I saw it happening. I've seen this look before. He was with all this and all that, but
I'm such a mess.
I'll let him tell him about himself. So there you go. Who are we talking to?
How you guys doing? I'm Hickman from Chicago, but currently living in Miami for now.
Tell the whole story.
Talk to
Tell
him.
who you are.
All right, so I'm from Miami. I run a health and fitness studio there. I'm located in South Beach.
So how they find you? How do they find you if they just want to walk in the door?
Good question, because it's kind of, so go online, find me at
Website or something?
Elmer.Hickman on Instagram. My website is www.shift.fit, like shift your mindset, shift.fit, and you'll find me there. Then just come in, I'm there all day long, and I'll take care of you.
You're not there right now.
That's true. I might not be there in a year.
Yeah.
You might not be there.
And you should, South Africans, this is his first time here. Show him a little bit of love. Go to his social media and go ahead and subscribe or what they call it, follow or something.
Yeah, follow.
Yeah, and whatnot, and just show him a little love because he chose this country for some odd reason.
My spirit told me.
Let's do it.
Told me to come. So I first saw you guys on. No, let me back up. Actually, I was looking at videos because I was planning on going to Africa anyway.
Yeah.
Then your YouTube video popped up.
Damn it.
And then from there, I saw another young lady. I can't think of her name off the top of my head. I think it's Anita or Anika. Mm-hmm. And then she was doing a webinar, it was like a 3-day event on investing in South Africa, moving to South Africa.
Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I think we brought her here as well.
Okay.
She was in your seat not so long ago.
I think she said she did that.
Yeah.
And that's where I saw you guys.
Yeah.
And again, I was like, oh, they're showing up.
Yeah.
So of course, I took lots of notes, and once that was over, I immediately sent the email to you.
Yes, you did.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately. And I said, I'm coming in this month, and let's get it going.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been here now for 8 days, and I already have my mind set up on leaving the U.S. But after being here and doing the Real South Africa, I can't call it a tour. It's like the Real South Africa shift. It's like because if I say tour, it doesn't give it enough justice, honestly. Mm-hmm. Being here was life changing. Again, it just validated what I already wanted to do, and making that shift from the U.S. to South Africa is something that's what I'm doing next. And I appreciate both of you guys for just giving me this opportunity and setting this up. But it's been perfect. So for all you guys out there who are sitting on the sidelines, stop wasting time because the time is now. We're not promised tomorrow. We're not even promised the next second. So if you're thinking about moving or just coming out to see, just come see first. Mm-hmm. Don't even think about moving. Just come and visit. And then from there, let the energy speak for itself. Because again, for me, my mind was already made up, but now I'm gonna go back home and start doing the work to be here. Because like I said, I have a time frame.
Yeah.
And
So you came for confirmation.
Correct.
You came for confirmation, and when you say you came for confirmation, obviously we agree on that. Did you have any idea of what you were looking for, or were you coming to validate the ideas that you believed were true?
So I came with zero expectations. You know, I just wanted to come out and just see it for myself. And I'm a big energy person, and I just wanted to kind of feel the energy and the vibe of the people, of the city. So that's why I was intentional in speaking to everyone I
There
saw.
you go. Good.
Everyone I saw. And then the energy was, it was reciprocated. You know, and they were going out of their way to do things for me. I mean, it was so much love. And the best part was when I spoke, it was like, oh, welcome home, brother.
You know, people think it doesn't matter, but it does.
That shifted my spirit big time. When they said that to me, I can feel the ancestors in my DNA dancing. You know, so, and it was genuine. It wasn't like
100%.
phony. It wasn't like, give me a tip for saying this. No. It was real talk.
So, just to go back to, you said that you are big energy. What would you say to people that don't understand the power of speaking to people? Because South Africans are very personable people. They want you to say hello, and you actually see a lift in your own spirit when you do that. And a lot of people are like, why are they speaking to me? I'm like, are you serious?
No, it happens.
So we have to tell people all the time, make sure you speak to the cashier. Make sure you, before you do anything, say hello. And obviously that's some Southern hospitality in there as well, but you should just be doing that anyway. You should just be doing that anyway. So
one thing that I do whenever I go out, if I'm in a restaurant, hey, hi, what's your name? Oh, my name is Lisa. I'm Elmer. Nice to meet you. You know, 100%, because people want to hear the name being spoken, and the transfer of energy by you seeing that person's name and then shaking their hand is powerful. Because it really electrifies them and you. Like we were out last night, I went out last night to the dinner, and I can see that the woman's energy was off when she came to me. So I was intentional in shaking her hand, smiling, looking at her, and saying, "Oh, you look beautiful today." Oh, I'm Elmer from Miami. What's your name? And then 360. And then when I left, she said, "Oh my gosh, thanks so much. Please come back." Good shift. You know, and by me doing that, I can see the other waiters watching as well. And have this, try that, have this, try that. You know, I ate more than what we spent last night. You know, literally, it's just being kind. You know, and
it goes a long way.
A long way. Even here, I've shaken probably everybody's hand multiple times. And I thought I was doing too much. You know, but I'm shaking hands twice. You know, I just, you know, being kind and being loving and really giving that transfer of energy is powerful, especially here. Especially here. Because I didn't want them to have any preconceived notions of Black Americans and how they do things there and over here. So I'm really aware of how we are seen overseas. So when I travel, I make sure to make my people look like we're up here as opposed to the media shows.
Because you're well traveled in some way. I know you said you went to a few other African nations and so forth, and of course Europe and all that. So where does South Africa fit in all of that? I mean,
you know, let me tell you, I've been to a lot of places, and with the first place that I felt like I was safe was in Ethiopia. You know, when I woke up in my hotel, I looked around, I said, I feel weird. And then I said, oh, I'm Black. You know, when I'm in the U.S., I know I'm Black. You know, but when I was in Ethiopia, I just didn't, I felt safe. And even here, it's the same. I was like, oh, will it be the same? But no, I walk out, I see my people, you know, I greet my people, my people greet me, and it's amazing. And honestly, out of all the places I've been to in this world, the only place that has called me is South Africa. That's why I'm going to really that's why now I'm really being intentional in setting up these meetings and meeting people and getting my foot in different doors so I can speed that process up.
So now the foot of the door you're trying to get into is in the fitness space.
Correct.
There you go. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Talk to him.
All right. So basically, what I'm focused on is helping men 40 and plus realize that they're just in their prime. You're not old until you're dead. You know. So one thing that I do is I focus on mindset first. If your mindset's not right, it's a waste of time. You know, you gotta focus on behaviors. That's number one. But then once you're ready and willing to put forth the effort, then that's where I create your nutrition plan. And we'll meet once, twice a week via phone or in person, depending on how I set it up. Those meetings will be focused on your workout plan and just how you feel overall. I'm big on communities, and as a black man, it's important that black men have communities because growing up, we were taught, you know, don't cry, you know, don't do this or do that, you know. So we have a lot of trauma built up in our muscles, stuff like high blood pressure and other stuff. You know, so just create a community of where black community can just talk and unpack and release that trauma. You know, all that is health. You know, health is life. You know, and for me, what I think about for black men, you know, the new masculine, the new strength is peace, purpose, and health. And having all three of those things and still being powerful at the same time, that's masculinity now. And that's what men should be doing. Because when you're peaceful, when you're purposeful, and then you're health driven, you have all that in your bucket, and you're still powerful, that's masculine.
See, guys, this is why we do what we do. So we bring gentlemen like this and many others in the past that you guys don't know that can come to South Africa and provide a service. So how can they find you again? I'm gonna ask you this like 5 more times.
No worries. You can go to my Instagram, which is Elmer ELMER.HICKMAN, Elmer.Hickman. And then my website is shiftfit.fit.
Okay.
So, but IG is best.
Okay.
IG is best.
So guys, the only reason I say this is because all you guys that are on TV, radio, you need to have this conversation here in South Africa. Just, you got his details. He's a good brother. Keep in mind he's in a 6 or 7 hour time difference, but I'm sure you guys can set something up so you can start having these conversations, start reaching out, because the way that what we know is that he's dealt with multiple people in this environment, prime athletes and so forth, and so he obviously we can bring that here, and he can assist you or at least help you get your journey started, because we all need that help, you know. Yeah. It was funny, we were talking about 40, we like, at 40 you don't know, but when you start hitting that 50, oh yeah, it happens.
That's why if you haven't started yet, start at, if you're still in your 40s, now it's time to start.
Yeah, start working on it.
Because I got clients who are in their 50s, and like you said, it just hit them. And they're like, what happened? I was this, I was that. You know, but that's how it is.
Yeah.
Time is timing.
Okay.
He said time is timing.
And I work with women as well. I do have female clients as well. But my focus is men, but I do train women as well.
Yeah. So they need to come through.
100%.
Yeah, that's what we say here in South Africa. Come through.
Come through. I take care of them.
Absolutely.
And the plan is to do that here in Johannesburg.
Exactly.
You know, that's what I'm going to start building. That's what I'm going to start building, I should say.
Okay. So now, you've been here for 8 days. Is there anything that stood out? I know the people were probably like the number one, but is there anything that stood out with your first experience here in South Africa?
You know, just being called brother and saying, welcome home.
Yeah.
You know, and it's the energy of it all. You know, I can't pinpoint one thing because it's just all of it. I mean, from the people, from the food, from the tours, talking to folks in the street. You know, I was very interested in talking to people who, just based off of how they looked like they, were living over here, and even they were, in good spirits, nice. Yeah. And that was, that's what it was. Speaking to folks in the street who, I don't know if they're homeless or if they were struggling, but they still have love for their country. Yeah. And they still have love for the people. And that's that was powerful.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, did you eat here? Was it okay?
Oh, man,
Did it work out?
The food was great. I love
Really?
it. Oh man, I love the food. I mean,
Because I know you'd be monitoring.
Either.
I'm a very healthy eater.
So is it difficult to find healthy food here in South Africa?
Well, it wasn't for me. I mean, no, I'm very intentional in making sure I find healthy food.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, from the gym, from my diet, and I didn't gain any. I mean, it was perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're very healthy, you'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I saw that when I was in Rosebank.
Yeah.
You know, I saw people before the rain came, they were walking, they were riding bikes.
Yeah.
You know, it was a very active neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of reminded me of Miami because it's very active.
Okay.
And no, the food is great. The people are great. In Rosebank, all the green trees. It was the greenery was beautiful. I'm like, again, I'm very observant, and I recognize the trees.
Yeah.
And how plentiful they were.
Oh yeah, we have a lot of trees here in
Yeah.
Johannesburg.
Yeah.
I think it's like the most treed or whatever forested city I think on the planet.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that caught my eye with the trees.
Yeah.
Because they're everywhere.
Everywhere.
Like you're in the city, but there's still trees like everywhere. I think, and obviously they're intentional about that.
Yes.
But it kind of gives you a little bit of peace not to see all this concrete either. You know what I mean? So it gives you a little bit of a freshness, a freshness to it. So, so yeah. And Rosebank is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was
The
gorgeous.
tree lined streets.
Oh my God. Yeah. So I'll be back here. Not in 3 or 4 years. My goal is like.
He's like, I'll be back in
Hey,
6
keep
months.
working it. Keep working the plan. But like I said, you know, our intention is to put you in a space to where that you can actually not worry about anything.
Yes, sir.
Be at a nice level so the people that you are running into are, you know, you can see this is where you can easily easily be. And then transportation nice, everything is good to go.
Yeah.
Is that what you experienced?
I mean, the transportation was easy from Uber places. The car service that you guys, oh man, those guys are amazing. It was great. I actually connected with a few of those guys. I'll connect again.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah,
that's the way it should be.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, 2 of those guys. We share Instagrams and we've been WhatsApping since I've been here.
Yeah.
You know, so no, I mean, it's easy. I'm just really kind of annoyed at myself because I'm going to Italy. I'm in Spain. You know, just like it's like I feel like I wasted some time. I know I didn't because everything is a journey. Life is a journey, and you are where you are because that's where you are. But no, man, it was great. I'm glad that I saw you guys on YouTube. I'm glad that I reached out to I think it was Anita. I'm glad I did the workshop that she did online. Then I shot an email right to your wife, and then from there we just got it done. And now I'm gonna, like I said, I was just upstairs down, just on the computer.
Yeah.
Getting things done.
So you had Wi-Fi. You know, you come to Africa, you can't have no Wi-Fi. You know that, right?
No, I didn't think that. Let me tell you, when I walked out, first of all, this hotel is on point, so I appreciate it.
Of course,
Yeah. And when I walked out onto my balcony, I'm like, man, this is like New York, Chicago, Australia. I mean, it's not what you see on TV.
Exactly.
You know, TV they showing, you know, the worst part of Soweto.
Yeah.
You know, they're showing the worst of black people.
Yeah, of course.
That's what media does. They show the worst of black people. But I took the video and I sent it back to my guys. They're like, where you at? So I'm in South Africa. No, you're not. I said, bro, this is from God.
Nobody believes
No,
me.
I said, this is South Africa. You know, and they were all like, oh man, well, be careful. I'm like, dude, I'm telling them be careful.
Be careful.
Yeah.
But that's pretty typical.
100%.
They need to be careful in Chicago.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But again, they just have to come over and see for themselves.
Yeah.
You know, that's the main thing. Just come see for yourselves. Come with notifications, because that's how I travel, with notifications.
Yeah.
And talk to people.
Yeah, it
be
helps.
genuine.
I mean, we put you in a space where you can just be free.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we do make it easy for people to come. I think we make it. I can't. I do my best. I can't make it any easier.
No. It was. I mean, the only way that this is hard for people is if they have a disposition to be hard. That's who they are. Their character.
Yeah.
that's them. That's the only reason why it's hard or challenging or they don't have a good time. Because they're the problem.
Well, I'm glad you said it because you know sometimes it's like that. They come and then they have a hard time. You know, you put them in something very nice and they didn't really expect it, and they don't know how to respond. But it takes a few days, I would say. Yeah. And then after a few days, then they're like, oh, okay, and then they ain't trying to leave.
Right.
They're like, man, this is nice to have everything sorted out for you. Right. You know, and cars waiting on you, and reservations done for you, and you know, going to proper locations and so forth. So. I think that's if you come here proper, you know, people always say, like, people actually think that we started this whole, you know, everybody moving to South Africa. And if you go back to all our videos, it's never about moving to South Africa. It's just showing you properly what's available.
Yes.
And when they see it, it goes in their head thinking, well, maybe I should move here. That's what we find.
Maybe I would like it there.
Yeah, maybe. Just maybe.
Maybe I would like it there. But to tell someone, oh, you need to pack up and move, or you need to do it in this amount of time, the answer is no. I want you to come and see South Africa. Right. And I want you to come with an open mind like Elmer did, and then come with your own conclusion. If your conclusion is to visit more, great. If your conclusion is to visit more so you can transition, great. But I'm never going to tell you to move to South Africa, especially on the first visit. That makes zero sense. You don't know the people, you don't know the culture. But come and learn, because that's essentially what he's telling you he's done. He's came and he learned the people. He ate the food.
He met some people.
The culture. He met a lot of people. He's got connections, and that's what we always say. You got to open your mouth when you get here. You can't be walking around here tight-lipped thinking that something just gonna bestow itself upon you. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm gonna be in the place. It's gonna rain on me. That's not gonna happen. But his disposition attracted people to him, and that's the huge thing. He's talking about mindset. He's talking about energy. We all know about how that works, and those things are real, and they're especially real here in the southern portion of Africa. It's a shift here, another word that he used, but you don't know that until you feel it. And I tell you all the time, I live here every day. We're on year number 8 now, and the energy here is 100% different. And I can tell you this for sure. When we had to go back to the U.S., we went back in 2023. We haven't been back to the U.S. in 2 years. We got off the plane and my whole body felt heavy. I wanted to cry. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be the longest 10 days on the planet. We didn't go nowhere. We didn't visit anybody. We made them come see us. I was like, I done flew 16 hours. You're going to have to drive an hour. And then when I got back home, I was like, ooh, it was so heavy. Home
meaning South Africa.
Home, that is home.
Yeah.
I said the U.S., so I differentiated. That's that side. This is this side. It was different. I was like, I'm so glad. It drained me. And I'm excited and interested and curious to hear how he's gonna feel when he gets back, because he's gonna feel something different about himself. I can guarantee that.
I do that. It's funny you say that, because I didn't say it, but I was thinking was that since I've been here, I've been a light. Light. You know, and that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying earlier. When I said when I'm here, I know I'm black, but I don't have to worry about it. I feel safe.
No one's reminding you.
Correct.
Like, you're not reminding yourself subconsciously.
Right.
Like,
Exactly.
You exist here.
Exist. And that's the part that's one of the main driving forces, is I can just be 100% authentic Elmer. Yeah. And not wear all these different masks for different people. No. So, I mean, look, I'm glad that God, gave me the mind to finish. Yeah. That's just been so I'll be here. It's just within the next year or two,
Keep doing your thing. Keep coming through. When you get free time, I mean, say you might get a week or two, you'd be like, you know what?
Oh, 100%. I'll catch you guys.
Get your flights lined up, because I know when I was doing it, I was going back and forth. I mean, I looked at the costing.
Yeah.
And when the cost went low, I was on the plane. That was my barometer.
Yeah, no,
So,
that's smart.
yeah.
No, definitely. I know I'll be here, and I'm gonna do a month, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But between now and like March, I'm gonna try to come to the the tour, and maybe that's not gonna be the other. Yeah, so I'm gonna plan some things out.
Sure.
And just make it happen.
So, you've been here for a little while. I mean, granted, it's a short time, and it's just your first time. Can you see other people that you know at home could benefit from spending some time in the Republic of South Africa?
You know what? Here's the thing. You know, black people, you gotta start traveling. You gotta leave the hood. You gotta leave the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, and for all my people who are now just starting to travel, don't do Europe first. You know, come here first. You know, because on TV they show you all these beautiful places in Europe, and they ignore Africa, which is the most beautiful of all places. You know, but I would seriously implore every single one of us to come. And don't do no 5 days. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Now that you've been here.
If this was a 15-dayer, I would have been a 15-dayer.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah,
he was like, I picked a 10.
Yeah, you know, it was great because the people down on are leaving already?
It feels
like
right? It flies by.
Yeah.
So imagine the people that just do 6 days.
Oh, that's crazy.
So there are a lot of people that are like, I can't really, because you need jobs and stuff, you got to add time off and stuff. So by the time you do 6 days, you've really been gone for 8. Some people's vacations are only a week, right? They do the 6 days, and on the 6th day, you got to hit the ground running. There's no downtime. At least you had a couple days of downtime to kind of adjust. And it's built in that way.
But we set it up for them because
it's built in that way.
Yeah, we just.
But the 6 dayers, by the time they adjust and they get that first day where they kind of get to decompress, they're like, I gotta leave. I'm like,
Yeah,
and there's some sad puppies. There's some.
I bet if you guys do like a 15-dayer, they would do that. I'm serious.
He's slowly saying, you guys should do a 15-day. We have a 13.
We have a 13-day. Oh, it's on there. It's on there. We got like,
damn it.
Believe it or not, we got, as of probably tomorrow, we'll have like 20 different packages
I didn't see that
on our website. Yeah, we got about 20.
It was just 10.
No.
You have 16 and 13 days.
Yeah.
And then the 14 days, Johannesburg, Durban, and Cape Town.
And we fly you around. We take you do the whole thing, and then sometimes you can add Zimbabwe or Victoria Falls to it as well. So I mean, we're pretty comprehensive and whatnot. It's just that sometimes I understand the lifestyles in the United States are very hectic because we used to be part of that hecticness. So people it's difficult to get time, and people are like,
for those who got 9 to 5, it's very, very tough.
Yeah. No, it is. It is, and I agree.
Right. So they got that 7 days. That's you got to be that 7-day window.
Yeah. You can throw a sick day in there somewhere.
You have to. A personal day.
Hey, I don't feel good.
No, but for all my black people who have the means to stay 10, 13, 15 days, you got to do it. You got to do it. You have to. It's a must.
Yeah, and you got to do it proper.
Yeah, I'm going to say this. Make sure you look at the website closely because I missed the 13-day one. I didn't see that.
It's there.
I didn't see it. So look at the website closely.
He's like, do as many days as you can. They have a 30-day one coming up too. Try that one.
Yeah, that's what I'll do in August.
No, we do have a 30, 60, and 80-day coming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because a lot of our clients, after they've done, say, 6 or 10 days, they want to come back and just kind of see what everyday life is like. Not that they want to move here, but they just want an extended time here to kind of take their time and explore South Africa on their own time. So a lot of them will do a 30-day. But because the tourist visa is 90 days, they're like, I'm retired, I've got time. They'll max it out. So we only do 80 days simply because if a flight's delayed, whatever the case may be.
Yeah, you don't need to be an overstay.
We don't want you to be an overstay, so we don't want to cut it. We don't want to rush you all the way up to that line. And like the young lady that just left that was in Hawaii, she stayed 80 days, and she been texting us since she been back yesterday. She's like, I already feel the BS. She's like, and then she said, I need more time. I'm like, you stayed here almost 3 months. She said, I need more time.
I don't need that shit. I don't need more time. And one time I go, I'm really going to, when I leave here, my next plan of action is to be resourceful with the resources that I made and set something up where I can immediately come and start working.
I love it.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
I love it.
You know, I met a guy who's a project manager in I can't think of the name of the town, but it's also the P. But he's like, man, come back. I can hook you up with this person. They want to do this for the fitness.
There you go.
It's a big golfing place like an hour away.
Yeah.
And so I'll reach out to him and
I mean, I'm actually thinking about the Springboks, their rugby team. I mean, they need some. I mean, they're top teams here.
Right.
Everything is 1 or 2 degrees of separation.
Yes.
It's not like you gotta I gotta know this person to know this person and know this person. I gotta know the cousin of Wayne Huizinga and then just to come to a game.
Right.
No, here is just come to the it's different.
No, I love it, man. I just want to be able to offer my skill set to my people and to the area.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm also an educator. You know, I taught for 20 years.
Yeah.
The principal for 8 years.
Y'all hear that? No, and the reason I say that because a lot of people don't realize that we get a lot. Let me turn this on me. We get a lot of people like in the Eastern Cape and these other provinces and so forth. They really want these U.S. educators to come and spend time here. They really do.
Right.
But they have a hard time getting them.
Yeah.
And okay, imagine if in some of these villages and some of these small towns here in South Africa, if you got some of these college educators from some of these schools that were they're still trying to get tenure or underemployed doctors of education as assistant principals and things along that line that can come and add to the mix here and actually implement the program that they want to implement to a willing participants.
Yeah.
That would be crazy. Don't y'all think? Don't y'all think? But anyway, so like I said, believe it or not, you can be a part of that environment as well.
100%.
They'll be more than happy because they've been asking me, hey, can you bring some educators here? Because we would love to.
Yeah. Actually, I met a woman who she asked, what I did, and I said, well, she said, you look like a teacher. I said, well, I'm not, but I used to be one.
You look like a teacher. Like, what does that even mean?
Right. It was weird because I never get that.
Yeah.
I never get that. Now it's the first time ever.
They see you.
Yeah, they see you.
It was weird. And she was like, well, our black boys, are struggling. And what do you do? So I told a little bit about myself and how I worked in West Side Chicago and South Side Chicago, where it was very challenging for our boys.
Yeah.
So myself and my other principal put together different plans to help our boys stay away from the nonsense. And she was saying that that's what they need here, because the boys here.
Absolutely, yeah.
She was like, can you come and just create this for the kids?
I mean, look at that opportunity.
Right there.
I mean, you've been here 7-8 days, and because of who you are, because you do have to take ownership of the fact that it is you.
Yes, ma'am.
It is you that's bringing this to you.
Yes.
If anything doesn't happen for you, you have to take ownership of that as well. So because it's you, they want to say, hey, we see value in what it is you do for young boys. Can you create something for us? I mean, that's an opportunity that, you know what I'm saying?
She said, we can go to the government.
Absolutely.
And the government this. I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm trying to tell you. And you got friends who probably in the arena.
Yeah, so it's a lot. It's a lot for me to really grab onto, and then just let the universe work. And just make it happen.
And all this is 31 years after the end of apartheid.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy, ain't it?
It's the realest thing.
Just 31 years, and they have. I mean, granted, there's some people that still need to their comeuppings, but to see what you're seeing after 31 years of apartheid is incredible.
It's incredible. And it's just like, that's just the beginning. It's so much. And for people like us who are still young, you're young, my man, you're still young.
Oh, thank you for saying that. I try to tell him. He'll know. I do call him.
It's a lot. Even now, even with this platform, guys are still just scratching the surface. There's so much more that you guys can do and will do.
Yeah.
You know, because that's just a call I can feel it. You know, so that's just more. I'm very intuitive, and I'm a good reader of people. And there's a whole lot more coming.
Yeah.
You know, for you two, and I feel it for myself. So like whatever I can do to support what you guys are doing, it just makes sense.
But you know, I've been saying it for years. It's a grassroots movement. It's going to be us.
Yes.
We're going to do this.
Yes,
and so when you come with your skill set, and all the people that we've brought here that come with their skill sets, and they're out here doing their thing, you know, and they feel free. It's not like, oh, they got to be attached to us. Right. In particular, no, you get here, you get set up, you do your thing. If we can assist, then I will assist you, or I will connect you with someone, or whatever the case may be. But a lot of us are coming, a lot of us of age for sure, have a lot of skills.
Yes, sir.
A lot of skills.
That they need.
Yes, a lot of skills.
Like, I couldn't come here and just kick my feet up and be about pull all day.
Yeah, it'd be a little difficult with the skills that we hold.
100%.
It would be a total waste.
It would be a big waste. You know, and then as a man, you know, our spirit is meant to build and provide, protect and guide and coach and teach. That's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know, so coming back here and kicking our feet up, it's not going to happen. It shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
If you're a man, that should never happen.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean, we could have came back here and kicked back, but I was like, you know what? We watched the State of the Nation address, which isn't the State of the Union, the State of the Nation address. And like the third bullet point was tourism.
Yes, sir.
And I'm like, oh, I could do that. You know, they didn't have a real foothold in the U.S. But I said, we'll create that.
Yes.
And it's just a grassroots movement of people such as yourself and many, many others that's going to come behind you.
Yes, sir.
And there's going to be people that's came before you that has made sure that it's still open.
Yes.
And so we don't know who's going to come through that door. but if we get enough of us randomly coming through, it's kind of very random. You know, like for example, people be like, oh, well, people just want to come over here and buy a house. They don't realize, like for example, the last real estate tour, we had 3 doctors on that last real estate tour, 3 medical doctors that do surgery and all kind of things. One of them just got their doctorate degree since he's been back. So these are the types of people that are coming.
Right. And those who need to come.
Exactly.
Be here.
Exactly.
But that's what's needed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's exciting to see.
We got engineers coming. The one brother, he's coming on the next tour. He's an engineer. I mean, he builds stuff like this. When he came, he was like, oh man, they doing pretty good. From an engineer's perspective, he looking at all this like, okay.
That's amazing.
If you see one of them, there's money.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're bringing some people, and people, they're just like you. They don't feel like they need to come here and just sit and do nothing.
No. Yeah, but we should.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm excited.
I love it.
I just need to sit down and
you can
meditate.
be hyped when you get back.
Oh, you'll figure it
I'm
out.
so hyped.
100%.
I'm only imagining the emails and the text messages that are gonna come through with your thoughts. Be like, what about? What do you think about?
I hit you up.
I know you will.
100%.
Yeah.
I journal.
Yeah.
And I was downstairs journaling, and the woman, she said, I always see you reading and writing, because I do a lot of reading as well. And she said, she was like, what are you writing? I said, I'm just writing about my next steps. And she said, okay, so you'll be back here when? I said, exactly.
Dang, she's so straight through that.
Yep, exactly.
Welcome to South Africa.
Yeah, exactly.
They really do see you.
Yeah,
they see, and that's the
really
thing.
Do see you.
Yeah, because they see us.
Your intuitiveness.
Yeah.
They see you.
Yes.
And they will randomly impart blessings over your life.
I open down the seat.
You know what I'm saying? And you'll be like, I'm not really ready to receive it. They'll be like, no.
Yep.
And it's not like you gotta know them. You just walk up to them and they see you, and they'll be like, this is what I see. And I'm like, I literally just said hello. She's like, this is what I see for you. And you're like, I don't know if I should accept that. And then you're like, amen, I will accept that blessing. You know, thank you, because they really are into it. And this is just me. I believe because they're so far below the equator that it gets them closer to like the positive things that are happening. And I think they just know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got those different
Yeah.
energy spots, different
Positive,
portals.
negative, yes.
Yeah, yep.
Don't tell anybody I said that. Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Yeah.
But let me give you a tip. And this is a tip for everybody if they're paying attention. Listen, they have whatever industry you're in or want to do, whatever it may be. They have big conferences. They have 2 and 3 day. We call it indabas or meetings, and they're happening, regularly.
Yeah.
So if you're in the electronic space and you want to do that, go online and look up when they're having the next one and sign up to be there. Or if you're looking at, say, in your arenas, whatever it may be, come doing there. Just sign up. You ain't got to do anything special, and come. And you're going to have the industry leaders pretty much right there.
Yes.
And that will help. So all these people who are like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't know how. I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
I don't make these things up. I see meetings all year long. Am I right, Tasha?
All year long.
All year long.
I mean, they literally have meetings for everything.
But they bring in the top people all the time.
And they bring in the best people. And
that's your networking.
I was going to say, that's where you do your networking. That's where you meet the people, the captains of industry, the people that can actually assist you with that next step. But a lot of things happen here in South Africa. A lot of things happen here in Johannesburg. A lot of things happen in Cape Town. Things are starting to grow in Durban. It's just really an exciting time to be here in South Africa. So I'm not going to get extra giddy, but it's really an exciting time to be here.
Yeah, but you have to make a way.
Yeah.
You have to show up, and if you show up, then you will see it.
And don't count yourself out.
Yeah.
Don't say it's not for me. Give yourself a little bit of grace and just figure out a way to make things work for you, because there's a lot of things that you would benefit from. Just don't count yourself out, because that's something that we do as a people sometimes. We say, oh, that's not for me, or that's too expensive, or that's for them. Don't count yourself out. Don't count yourself out.
Yep.
That's where I'm going to leave it. Don't count yourself out.
So is there anything that you want to add before we shut this down?
No, I just want to just piggyback off of what Ms. Blanton said, of not counting yourself out. A lot of us, we're born and raised in church, and they would always say, oh, your blessings are in heaven. When you die, you're going to get your crown, all that other stuff. God bless. I feel that. But you don't have to wait to die to be prosperous, to have your abundance and be prosperous and to enjoy life. It's harder in the States than what it is over here. I've seen that
already.
Yeah.
Don't take long.
I know. And a lot of folks over there in the States are struggling when religions take what they're doing in the States and bring it over here, they'll be thriving. But it's just that fear that we're stuck. It's that fear of the unknown, and that fear of something different or change.
Yeah.
But man, they gotta step into their power. We all have a divine spark within us. We just have to embrace it and just move. And not say, I don't mean like move, stay. I just make that decision. Just act.
Yeah.
Just act. And don't count yourself out. Just do it. You got one life. Just do it. It's a win.
Okay.
It's a win.
Now,
the US is hard, man.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Well, wait a minute. Let me say this. How can they find you?
So say it again for the third time. Hickman.
You guys need to be able to find this gentleman.
Yeah, you can find me on Instagram. It's Elmer, E-L-M-E-R, like I'm a foot, dot Hickman, Hickman. So Elmer.Hickman. Hit me up, I take care of you.
Absolutely.
But from the States, we got 1 year.
It's all good. It's all good. Let me turn this around. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this interview. Like I said, what we're trying to do here is I guess different. I'm not sure. I don't know, but I know we keep bringing great people, good people who will ultimately at some point. I can't tell you the exact day they're going to start contributing, but they contribute. The best contribution that I can say is just go back home and tell people our story, tell them their story, tell them what happened to them here in South Africa. And yeah, people ain't gonna want to hear it. I know they ain't gonna want to hear it, or that's just you, or oh, because you are, every excuse in the book. But just people keep going back and they keep telling the stories, and so forth. And with that being said, that's what we are trying to do here at the Real South Africa, is to actually get the story out. that South Africa is an amazing space. They're 31 years beyond apartheid. I mean, just 31 years, guys. That's to just be clear. And there's a lot going on here. So all I can say is we'll see you here in sunny South Africa.
I want to give a shout out to The Real South Africa, therealsouthafrica.com, and The Real South Africa on YouTube, Facebook, and any other platforms out there. Mark and Dr. Latasha Blanton, as always, they do a great tour and service, for the people. They do it top notch, 5-star, and they set the bar pretty high. And the bad part about setting the bar pretty high is that if you don't kind of match what they're doing, I can't be moving with you too much. Sorry, when somebody put the bar that high. So, I definitely want to give them, props, for the tour.
to the Real South Africa Immersion Experience. This trip or experience is for those that are highly interested in experiencing everyday life and everyday lifestyles available here in South Africa. Others have chosen this program and have decided that it was one of the best decisions they've ever made. Why did they say that? Because they had time to actually enjoy South Africa, enjoy the weather, enjoy the people, enjoy the food. They had time to explore, meaning that they weren't rushed to do anything. They had time to shop at their leisure, eat at their leisure, learn about banking, learn about investments, all while here on their own time. This program is designed for those that are seriously considering the opportunities here in South Africa and understanding that spending time in a country is exactly the way you get to learn it. So to find out more about these immersion experiences, please visit our website, therealsouthafrica.com, and we look forward to having you here in the immersion program in sunny South Africa.
All right, guys, this is Mark Edward Blanton from the Real South Africa. And guess what? Our visa services is back. We're going to be helping you guys with visas because we all know that it can be problematic to get a visa here in the Republic of South Africa. So what we have done, we partnered with a big company that will assist us, and we've checked them out. We recommend that their services are very, very proper. Of course, we go with proper here in the Republic of South Africa, and they can assist you. So if you have questions about, do I qualify for a visa? Then that's when we have our consult. You get a consult with these guys. They will literally go through everything with you. And my expectations is for you to ask all the questions that you need to ask so you will know exactly which way to proceed. So they work in every arena of immigrations. So it would definitely help us who are looking to migrate to the Republic of South Africa. And all I can say is first, come on a trip, of course. And once you come on a trip, then you will be motivated to do all the work that needs to happen for you guys to come to South Africa properly. So all I can say is this is a great team. This is a great situation. All I can say is, again, reach out to us at outreach@therealsouthafrica.com. We will respond to you, and then you'll get an email, and then the process has began. Okay, so we will see you guys here properly in sunny South Africa.
Thank you so much for spending time with us today. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you don't miss out on all things The Real South Africa. Thanks again.